All right. So you want to introduce something?
Sure. So like Anna said, this poem has been long in the making, and yes, it is about Street Fighter. Where our Street Fighter heads at? Put your Hadoukens in the air. Whatevs. So Anna, what you call this poem?
My perspective is Thumb Wars.
I call it Arcade Dreams. So together it's whatever you want to call it.
Thumb Wars, Arcade Dreams.
Whatever. All right. Are we ready?
Left thumb jabs down on right scroll button. Selection box typhoons across faces of 12 Street Fighters. Most with teeth gritted like they can't take a shit. Eyebrows sharply angled towards nose tip. Balls shrunken from overflow of testosterone. Fighting feminist instincts are futile because selection box always stops on only one. Woman enough to put up with these fools, Chun-Li. Women with bangs feathered on her 5 head like mine, hair brown with the soil of my baguetted homeland, head resting on relaxed knuckle, composed as she contemplates, jump for joy, throw up the peace sign, or bow with respect to her competition after she lightning kicks their ass to unconsciousness.
Now, I don't play Street Fighter because I'm overly violent. Nah. I gotta say that for a young Asian brother whose balls were dropping too fast like Donkey Kong barrels in bonus stages.
For a young Asian sister whose thighs outgrew the combination of all 5th graders' legs, Chun-Li broke down all kinds of self-hate.
It finally felt right to have
slanted eyes, single eyelids, and eat rice with every meal.
You know, pretty boy face, cool, I'm too fucking good looking for Chun-Li.
Fuck you, dude.
Biceps, quadriceps, triceps, all the fucking ceps that exist so big. Sleeves can't contain them. Abs stronger than the steel on the car that he destroys. Pause. Have any of y'all seen someone beat the shit out of a car? Until the doors fall off and car fluids spew at that shit like little geysers.
There's something about picking the only woman in the game that allows a young girl to brush off insults about metal mouth tied together with rubber bands, thick frames that magnify squints for eyes,
Square.
Set of legs that flatten to triple its size when I let them rest on chairs. And instead wait with zen-like patience until school ended, run to my pretend friend's house so I could slide the power switch on the Super Nintendo my family couldn't afford, button puree as Chun-Li, and crush every boy's pride as her electric mixer legs beat shit-talkers to silence.
There's just something about picking the slanted-eyed black belt that makes an Asian boy feel connected. Like two brothers who globetrot to bruise faces of challenges. I mean, there's just something about being able to finger glide on buttons and perform all the karate moves a piss-poor kid from the ghetto couldn't afford to learn. Something addictive about all that spin-kicking, uppercutting, Hadoukening that makes an 8-year-old boy turn to thievery, steal limited edition 1965 JFK dollars from his sister's coin collection just to turn them into everyday quarters to play Street Fighter at liquor store corners.
Young girl power turns into grown woman fight my way to dominance, where punching boys blue and high kicking them until the dam of their nose break and spew blood constitutes female superiority to men. As I play Chun-Li, I always pick my first battles with Ryu. Once boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, weighing it X out. Cut to Chun-Li's right profile facing Ryu's left. Full woman in 2D, buoys, full breasts. Calves ripple more than quakes escaping E-Honda stumps. Thighs expand wider than baby-making hips. Exclaim that it will death-choke penis before it dares enter the shrine. Her right thumb tucks to palm. 4 fingers perform sit-ups in unison, beckoning, come on. Cue, Anglo-Saxon announcer, first round fight. As Ryu kneels, strains out his arms, cups hands sideways, mid-Hadouken. Comets crash down from her kicks as 135, 130, 45, 40-degree angles, kicks, chest, crotch, chest, crotch. Trying to beat through bronze chest plates to penetrate heart, where ex-girlfriends want ex-boyfriends to feel pain. But resort to kicking them where we know they hurt, punting crotch balls off television screens. Lightning tap right thumb on B until Ryu releases one last as his rigor mortis body thuds against the ground. Flies up, thuds. Flies up, thuds one last time. Chun-Li's fists unclench. Knees bend back as cows meet hamstrings for 2 victory jumps. Her smile scans side to side. Searches for anyone who witnessed the stitching of her broken heart at the expense of his busted ribs, pelvis, spirit.
Now, unlike the guys hovering over my shoulders with their quarter single file lined up against the screen, who memorize keys to 30-hit combos better than their phone numbers, their birth dates, their addresses, I fuck around when I play Street Fighter. And I can't lie.
I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
I pound these buttons, punch kick, kick punch, oops, oh shit, a roundhouse, punch kick, uppercut. My fingers traverse this keyboard of international whoop ass, accidentally Hadouken.
Lightning kick.
My way to victory. 3 and 4 hit comboing through opponents on their home turf, seeing fast enough to give high fives to 100 hand slaps as I shoulder toss gluttonous sumo wrestlers, slowing down time to counter lightning leg kicks from pussy power pissed Chinese women.
That's right, damn right.
Dispensing tic tacs to cool down inferno breath of limb extending Indians. While I don't take pleasure in whooping yellow and brown into purple and blue, I have no issues flying to the land of red, white, and bomber blue to drop Hadoukens on F-16 pilots named Guile.